YouTube, Denart here, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to create a character in Animate CC ready for animation from the start to finish, step by step. So we're going to open Animate CC, and then after this you're going to create a action script 3.0, just like that. And the properties, in the properties channel, you're going to get the document, and you're going to put the width to 1280 and by 720. Press enter. Alright, and now after this we're gonna want to press Command S to save our project, and we're gonna call this cat, and I'm gonna save this in animations and press save. Alright, once you've saved this, every time you do like a step, like when you finish something like this, you're gonna press Command S, and this is so if your computer shuts down, the file won't get corrupted, and you'll still have some of your animation, and it's better than just having nothing. So I'm gonna press pressure sensitivity on, and because I have a tablet, and I have what tablet I'm using in the description if you want to know. And this layer is going to be sketch. Alright, and then we're going to want to right click this and call this guide. Alright, now we're going to create our little character. So I'm going to start off with a nice little circle, just like that. Then I'm going to do the eyes, just like that. And actually, let me redo this circle. It's a bit too stretched out, so I'm just gonna squash it a little bit, just like that. Get my brush, and now I'm gonna do this cat. Let me do the eyes, and here we go. Alright, now we're gonna do the face features, like the mouth. And now after this, I'm gonna do the ears, and then the body, just like that. Alright, now that we're finished with the character, we're gonna want to make layers for the different body parts for our character here so we can animate it. And it's very easy. Just before you make this, make a new layer, call this head, and this is gonna be without the just the little head like this, and this is not gonna be with the eyes and the mouth, because what we do is we separate all the things so we can animate them separately in symbols, and then it won't show up in the main timeline. Sorry for the background sound. Let me just make this. I'll see you once I've finished with the line work. I'm just gonna make this fast forward for you, and I'll see you once I'm finished. So I finished the head, and now all I have to do is make the layers for the mouth, the eyes, the ears, and the body. And I'm just going to do that, and I'm going to speed it up now. Alright, so something you might notice I'm doing is I'm using this tool right here, and I'm gonna set it at a green, and I'm putting it like this. And the reason I do this is so I can fill it in, also because there's this huge gap. And when I'm churning this, it doesn't just cut it off. It has something right there, so it doesn't look unnatural. So there's not really that black line going across the whole thing. And then you just press this tool, the selection tool, and the shortcut for that is V. Then click on the line and wait till this little curved line on the cursor pops up. Click on it and press delete, and do this for the rest of the green until you get all that. And then it just helps with the rigging itself, and it helps with that. So I'm gonna get back with the fast forward. So I finished the line art and the coloring for this character, and you may notice that the layering isn't right. So what we're gonna have to do is the body is gonna be on the bottom, so select on your body and put it behind everything, and the head is gonna be on the bottom of the facial features, and the ears are gonna be behind the head, just like that, and the eyes are gonna be on top of the head also, and the mouth is gonna be all the way in front, or you could put the mouth in the back of the eyes, or the bottom of the eyes. And now that we have the layering, we could delete our sketch layer. And now we have our character here, and they're ready to animate really. And now what we gotta do is get the eyes, and let's lock every layer except this one. So just click on this lock layer, and you're just gonna lock all the layers, and then just click on the lock layer on your eyes. Select your eyes and go to modify and convert to symbol. The shortcut for this is F8, and we're just gonna call this eyes. Press OK. Now lock this layer, go down to mouth and modify, convert to symbol. Call this mouth, and make sure the type is on movie clip and the registration is right here in the middle. Press OK. Let me just do this for the rest. Modify. You gotta select it. Right, let me select all of it. Modify, convert to symbol, and call this head. Press OK. Alright, and the head, ears. Modify, convert to symbol, and call this ear. Press OK. And now all we need to do is the body. Modify, convert to symbol, and body. Press OK. And now that you have all these, we can set these little points, and this is where it's gonna move from. So we're gonna want this to move from here, just like that. And now we're gonna make the points for this for the rest, and for the ears you're gonna want to put this about right here, so just like that. Alright, lock that. And the head is gonna be 2 right here. The mouth can stay the same, and the eyes can stay the same as well. And now that we have this, you want to go inside the head, and you're gonna want to drag in the mouth and eyes just so when you turn the head it'll be moving, or you could just keep it like this and separately animate all of the components of your character, or you could call this parts of your character. And that's going to be the end of this video. In the next video, I'm going to be teaching you how to animate this character in the next week. This is Danar. This is going to be the end of this tutorial, teaching you how to make a character for animation in Animate CC. This is Danar, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.